If you are looking for ways to pause or stop location updates on Life360, there are a few simple methods you can try. The first method is airplane mode. Just swipe down from your control center and turn it on. This disables all signals on your phone, including GPS, Wi Fi, and mobile data. Once enabled, Life360 will stop updating your location and will remain stuck on your last known position. It's quick and easy, but not always the most reliable option if you want something more seamless. The second method is disabling location services. On iPhone, you can go to Settings, Privacy, Location Services, and turn it off. On Android, head over to Settings, Location, and disable it from there. This will either freeze your last known location or show location off inside the app. The third method is using battery saver mode. On iPhone, you can enable low power mode, and on Android, you can turn on battery saver. This limits background activity, which can prevent apps like 360 from updating your location frequently. Now, here's the important part, the downside. Life360 is designed for safety and transparency, so it usually alerts other members when your location stops updating. They might receive a notification saying something like location sharing is off. In some cases, they may also see a pause icon next to your profile along with your last updated location. So while these methods can work, they are not completely invisible, and people in your circle can often tell that something has changed. If you want a more seamless and controlled solution, this is where GPS spoofing tools come in. One of the tools I recommend is Pogo Skill. It allows you to set a custom or fake location on your device, while apps like Life360 continue working normally in the background without sending any alerts or notifications. Although location spoofing on Android is currently more limited and mainly supported in games like Pokemon Go or Monster Hunter now, broader support for other apps may expand in the future. However, on supported devices, the experience is smooth and very effective. Getting started with Pogo Skill is simple. Just click the link in the description and download the tool on your MacBook or Windows PC. Once installed, open the software and connect your phone using a USB cable. If you are using it for the first time, you will need to enable developer options on your phone. Don't worry, the software provides a step-by-step on-screen guide that walks you through the entire process. Once everything is set up and your phone is connected, you will see two main options: Game Mode and General Mode. If your goal is to change your location for games like Pokemon Go or Monster Hunter now, you should select Game Mode. But if you want to modify your location for social media apps or tracking apps like Find My, Google Maps, or Life360, then you should go with the General Mode. In this case, I am choosing General Mode. Now, on the main dashboard, Pogo Skill gives you 5 different simulation modes, each designed for different types of location control depending on your needs. The first mode is Location Changer. This is the simplest and fastest option. It allows you to select any point on the map and instantly change your device location to that spot. It updates in real time and works smoothly across supported apps. Next is Two Spot Mode. This mode allows you to simulate movement between two specific locations. For example, you can set your route from your office to a friend's house. The app will then mimic that movement in real time, making it look like you are actually traveling between these 2 points. You can also adjust the speed, whether you want it to look like you are walking, cycling, or driving, to make it feel more realistic. Then comes Multi-Spot Mode, which is an advanced version of Two-Spot Mode. Instead of just 2 points, you can create an entire route with multiple stops. For example, you can set a route like home, gym, cafe, office. Pogo Skill will simulate your movement through all these locations in sequence, making your travel history look natural and believable over a longer period of time. After that, we have Joystick Mode. This mode gives you full-time manual control over your location. A virtual joystick appears on your screen and you can move your location in any direction: forward, backward, left, or right, just like controlling a character in a video game. You don't need to set any route in advance, which makes it perfect when you want flexibility and instant control. And finally, we have Teleport Mode. This mode allows you to instantly jump your location from one place to another with a single tap. You simply search for a location or drop a pin on the map, confirm it, and your device location updates immediately. There's no movement animation, it's an instant switch. Teleport mode is especially useful when you want to quickly switch between cities or even countries, access location based content, or save time without simulating travel. There is also an additional feature within the teleport mode that allows you to enable a cooldown timer. When this feature is turned on, the app waits for a set amount of time before automatically teleporting your location. This helps make the transition feel more natural instead of happening instantly. So, overall, basic methods like airplane mode or turning off location services can pause your location, but they are easy to detect and not very reliable. If you want a smoother and more controlled solution, tools like Pogo Skill offer much better flexibility. You can instantly change your location, simulate realistic movement, or create custom routes depending on your needs, all without obvious alerts. If you found this helpful, check out the link in the description to try Pogo Skill yourself. And for more simple tech guides like this, don't forget to like, subscribe to Spiral, and stay tuned for the next video.